Welcome to this lesson on the chain rule applied to trigonometric functions. Specifically, we are going to master how to differentiate the sine of a function u. By the end of this video, you will be able to confidently handle composites involving sine. Let's start with what you already know. The derivative of sine of x is simply cosine of x, that is the standard formula. But what happens when the angle is not just x, but a function of x, like 2x or x squared? That is where things get interesting and where we need a new tool. Think of a composite function like an onion. It has layers. The sine function is the outer layer, and u is the inner layer. The chain rule tells us we cannot just ignore the inside. We have to peel the layers. We differentiate the outside layer first, and then multiply it by the derivative of the inside layer. Here is the official formula you need to memorize. The derivative of sine of u is equal to cosine of u multiplied by u prime. Notice that the u inside the cosine stays exactly the same. We do not change it yet. We just multiply the whole thing by the derivative of u at the end. Let's look at a simple example. Sine of 2x first, we identify our inner function, u in this case, u is 2x next, we find the derivative of that inner function. The derivative of 2x is simply 2. Now we have all the parts we need to apply the formula. Now we put it all together. We start with cosine of 2x, keeping the inside the same. Then, we multiply by the derivative of the inside, which is 2. Conventionally, we write the constant in front, so our final answer is 2 cosine of 2x. Let's try a slightly harder one, sine of x squared. Our inner function u is x squared. The derivative of x squared is 2x. Applying our formula, we get cosine of x squared. Multiplied by 2x, we can rewrite this as 2x cosine of x squared. Why do we multiply by that extra factor? Look at the graph. The blue line is sine of x. The pink line is sine of 2x. Notice the pink line oscillates twice as fast. That means its slope is steeper. The chain rule accounts for this steeper slope by multiplying by the inner derivative. Here is the most common mistake students make. They differentiate sine to cosine, but they forget the chain rule entirely. If you just write cosine of 5x, you are missing a crucial piece. You must multiply by 5, which is the derivative of the inside. Always check if you have accounted for the inner function. To wrap up, remember these 3 steps. 1. Identify your inner function u2, differentiate the outer sine function to get cosine of u, and 3, crucial step, multiply by u prime. If you follow this checklist, you will get it right every time.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.